Hello and welcome back to From Rags to Riches. So we're back onto the oat field again. Just finishing off the last bits on here. We finished the top end off video, along with the bit just over to our right there is all done. We've just got this bit between the two wooded areas in the middle of the field to do. So our tractor and trailer is actually full at the bottom of the field. Unfortunately, the neighbouring farmer needed his lorry back, so we've had to lease a bogie to tow the other trailer around with. So that lorry trailer is also nearly full. This grind tank will actually fill it up, then we'll just fill the combine up again. We'll have to go and get the dolly from the shop to move that trailer and empty it so we can finish the field off. Not quite sure what's next on the agenda then. Be anything else to do on this field or anything on another field other than combining. We've now done the food combining jobs, it'd be nice to just find something else for us to do. I don't think there's too much left here now. About 3/4 of the field now, I think. Doesn't take too long with this combine. You know, so there's some baling to do, but I doubt that very much. Did leave the straw just in case. That's called how to know a baler driver. We could get this one done. It's a bigger field than I realised when I took the job on. The combine's got a big grind tank, so we can get a long way before we have to empty out on here. Get at least another round in here if we go back down the field and up to this end again and empty out. It doesn't leave us much in the middle of the field to do then, which is good. Yield of these oats hasn't exactly been massive on here, and they weren't fully fertilised as to be expected. Probably as well for us in some respects. So that means we haven't had to empty as much as we would have done. If we were by ourselves on here, that would have been time consuming. There isn't too much left in this chunk now to the right of us. This long little bit done up the top here. Small little wedge left. Just get a little clump there at some point probably. We can leave for the wildlife to eat. I think there might be a bit of a funny shape in here actually. Looking at that. Got a bit of a wedge in there as we started over the other side of the field when we done it this time. Run at the same angle where we done the long work on our right hand side. Just missed the pylon. It looks to be floating on one corner again. There's one or two like that round there for some reason. They haven't quite been installed properly. So looks like one width of the combine up there. get this knocked out next time round. Not quite sure how much this tank for the lorry trailer will actually take on the top here. Probably not too much. I haven't looked at the trailer last time. So I doubt it'll all fit in another tank full, unfortunately. Trek across to the trailer. If we still had the lorry on, we'd be able to move it a bit closer to us. This combine's fairly quick across here. Just missed the telegraph pole there. Yeah, it's not going to take too much in there, I don't think. Certainly not the full 15,500 litres in there. Yeah, I doubt that's going to fit the rest of what we've got down here in there somehow. I shall be surprised if it does put it that way. If there's another harvesting mission we have to do, or contract, we'll try and keep hold of that trailer, dolly, and maybe even the tractor. I doubt that somehow. I think I'll be able to keep hold of the tractor. Grab that little clump next time. There's not too much left in here. So I still don't think it's all going to fit in this tank full, unfortunately. Might be we go and empty the tractor and trailer first. So it'll all fit in that trailer now, I think. Trailer holds about 21,000 litres, I think, from memory. Combine holds 17,500. So that shouldn't be a problem to us. Miss anything in this corner, we'll just back up and get it this time. Shouldn't we come back down this far with the combine again? No problem there getting that in one width. Just fits in quite nicely. Yeah, just under another 4,000 litres in here, so I think we're being hopeful. Let's just get this a little bit over here. Bit of a pain that we, in some respects, we had combine at different directions, but it made more sense having lots of little short bits lying around everywhere. Try and keep to the longest work we could do. This makes it easier all round. I think now we'll be into the triangular section here. So we might be in luck. We have a decrease in ends now as we head back up the field. This could be another one of them occasions where there's the tiniest bit left, unfortunately. I think there'll be a lot we can do about that. At least that means it'll definitely fit in the farm trailer and not the big one. Quite know how much is left in here now. There's 3 or 4 widths at least. So it's filling up quickly. Still not decided whether we purchase machinery or land, or just keep saving a bit longer at the moment. Can't do livestock because we aren't allowed to buy bales. Any feed for livestock must be reduced on this land. The only thing we could do in that respect is buy a sheep area if it's sensible money. There's some grassland with that. At least give us another income besides contract work. So I haven't decided yet on that occasion. So there's not much in here. I think it might all fit in the tank vault. Yeah, that's all in this one. So we'll go and tip the tractor and trailer first. And we'll come back for this lot. We'll leave this parked up there, load and auger out. Let's go find our tractor trailer. Bit of a trek down here. Lots of straw lying about anyway. At least this tractor and trailer is fairly quick. Old tractor is 60k I think from memory. I should pull the bulk fairly easily as well. A bit of trek down to the sell point for this one. So we want the speed. Remember, it's a bit of a steep climb at the end here. We have to be a bit careful of this one, so we don't ramp the tractor trailer off the road. So we'll park this under the combine when we get back and empty it out. And we'll take the tractor while the trailer's there to go and empty the big one. See how much more we need to finish the contract then. So how much this trailer will be surplus. Because if it's the whole trailer full and the price is better elsewhere, we'll take it elsewhere to sell it. Remember, we try and maximise income from everything. I believe it's down here, nearly to the village, and on the left we're going to. Can't pronounce the name of the place, unfortunately. There's still plenty of harvesting to do in this area, as you can see, but it's whether we want to take any more harvesting on, if we can find anything else to do. Trouble is, the fields are so large it takes so long to do a contract. Just on the left here, I believe. Have a look at the map and check we're in the right place before we tip anything. Otherwise we're going to lose the whole contract. Let's have a quick look. So we're 80% done on the contract. Yes, we're in the right place, that's good. Let's just check the prices while we're here. So this is the highest price anyway. Let's tip that off. It's all going to have to come down here anyway, so it's not going to really matter too much. That's what order we do it in. Let's have a quick trip back up the field now then. And I will see you when we get there. And welcome back. As you can see, we're back up the field now. We've dropped the other trailer in there, the combine. Gone to pick our dolly up, and we've got the big Arctic trailer on here. So we now need to take this and empty this at the sell point. So this will be a good load for the Fent going up there. It'll be alright till we have to go up the hill towards the sell point. I'll bring this back and drop this off in the field then. I might drop it in the sell point to our right at the moment. There's a nice big platform in there we can sit on. So be careful with this going down these hills here. Don't want to lose control of this lot. There's a lot of money's worth of oats on board here at the moment. Need just over £2,800 per 1,000 litres. 59,000 litres on board, as you can see. This is going to be the worst bit, climbing this hill here. Luckily oats don't weigh very much. Still be a fair old drag up here, I think. Good haul up there. Let's take it nice and steady down here. I'll get out of control with this thing. I'll be a bit careful going to the sell point with this, how long it is. Take a good wide swing in there and hope we can get round. Yeah, it's really laid out very well for this thing. I have to cut the grass a bit here, unfortunately. Well, we're in. Let's drop this off. So 86% transported. And some of that trailer full is needed to fulfill the contract. Should be a bit easier going back as we're unloading. Take this back to, I think it's called Gertrude Ag. Just drop this in their yard. Pick our trailer up, or the contract's trailer up, and take that to the sell point and see if we get anything extra. Don't want to do that, I don't think. Told you we need to be careful. Sort of behave a bit funny at times, this Arctic trailer on the dolly for some reason. There's no reason that should have done that there. Just didn't roll on its side. Styled it out. I'll take this in here. Wide swing in here again. Careful not to do anything like we just done on the road back there. Leave this tucked up in the yard here. In case anyone else needs it for anything. Just slot it alongside the buildings there. Go and get our little trailer. Means we shouldn't try and jackknife that anywhere. Go out the same way again as we did with the other trailer. It's a bit quicker cutting up there. Bit annoying that we cut across swaths, but that's the quickest way. We'll see what we can do next time. Hopefully there'll be something different we can get on with. Done 2 harvesting contracts and 4 fertilising ones. I'd like to see some cultivations ones or drilling ones now. Let's use some different equipment. There's still a fair few different combines we haven't used yet. Not going to how those wheel tracks got on that field there. Still trying to work out how that did actually come out of control there. I think that bump in the road might have something to do with it. So we're going to leave this there, then walk back to our Mahindra. Someone's going to come and get this from the sell point. Our Mahindra's just to the right of the field. On our right at the moment. So let's tip this in here and see how much money we can make. If there's anything extra in it for us. Hopefully there will be. So we gained an extra £18,257 there. I don't think we can be too upset with that. On top of the contract money somehow. Very pleased with that. That's a big chunk of money extra for us. So we'll leave our 939 there. Probably the last time we'll use a Fendt for a little while. And we'll make our way back there. But first, let's just end this contract and claim our reward. You can see lots and lots of harvesting contracts in there. So harvesting. I mean, there's potatoes there for something different. A little way to cart that from where that field is. So that's field 19, which is right up here. And that have to be carted back to there. That's using a Fendt again though, so it's not too bad. Transporting, harvesting, transporting. It's literally just the one potato harvesting contract. Maybe we have to take that on for something different to do. But I think that's where we'll leave it for this video. So I'll say thank you for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.